One fact about every Meatloaf song, Part 3, Midnight at the Lost and Found. Razor's Edge. Although he claims to have made uncredited contributions to both You Took the Words Right Out of My Mouth and Paradise by the Dashboard Light, Razor's Edge marks Meat's first proper official songwriting credit. Midnight at the Lost and Found. With a total of 318 known live performances, Midnight at the Lost and Found's title track is, by a country mile, the most played song from the album in concert. However, this is not a particularly impressive accomplishment, given that only 4 of the tracks were ever actually played live, and of them, If You Really Want To is believed to have only just been played one single time. Wolf at Your Door. This song marks Meat's first wife, Leslie Aday's only official songwriting credit. However, Wolf at Your Door was not her only contribution to his music, as she also provided the female voiceover in Peel Out, wherein she was humorously credited as Leslie Loaf. Keep Driving. Midnight at the Lost and Found was Meat's first album where he did not work with his and Jim Steinman's frequent collaborator, pianist Professor Roy Bittan. In his stead, Mark Doyle plays the piano on Keep Driving, Razor's Edge and the title track, whilst Paul Jacobs handles piano on the rest of the album. The Promised Land. This track was originally recorded by Chuck Berry in 1964, making it the first time that Meat would include a cover of another artist's song on one of his studio albums. On Berry's original release, the track was simply titled Promised Land, which Meat elongated to The Promised Land for his version. You Can Never Be Too Sure About the Girl. The standard album mix of You Can Never Be Too Sure About the Girl was included as the B-side to the 7-inch single release of Razor's Edge. Priscilla. Priscilla marks the first time that Meat recorded a song written by husband and wife duo Paul Jacobs and Sarah Durkee, arguably his most important collaborators with the obvious exception of Jim Steinman. Don't You Look at Me Like That. Gary Rosington, of Lynyrd Skynyrd fame, makes a fun guest appearance playing guitar during Don't You Look at Me Like That. If You Really Want To. The single release of If You Really Want To uniquely features the song Lost Love, which was recorded during the sessions for Midnight at the Lost and Found, but ultimately left off the album as its B-side. The only other release of Lost Love is exclusive to the Australian release of the Hits Out of Hell compilation CD. A shame, as Lost Love really deserves an official widespread release. Luckily, thanks to some very dedicated preservationists, you can listen to it on YouTube right now. And you should. Fallen Angel. Fallen Angel serves as the title track of a 2003 Greatest Hits 2 CD package, released exclusively in Germany, Austria and Switzerland. The compilation only includes songs from Meat's first 3 albums, despite him having released 8 of them by 2003, as well as Ted Nugent's I Love You So I Told You a Lie, which features Meat on lead vocal. And that was